Hi everyone, I hope all's well with you. I feel good because people can be so nice sometimes. Right, as I think I have tried in previous videos to explain that sometimes fate doesn't hit you with one issue at a time to contend with and get through. It will throw a whole bunch of large and small things at once. As I've explained previously, my son was murdered and other mental issues I was contending with. It's put me down, but never mind now. But do you know that sometimes it appears that life sometimes gives you the solution around the same time? Now please do not think, I beg, I've got too much pride. Or look for pity. Pity is often negative. It does nobody any good. If you can't do something constructive, then give it to someone to do. Maybe that sounds bad, but I don't like pity either. Maybe it's just me as an individual. Well, there's no possibility of either of that in my life anyhow. Now, as I've explained, I have to survive on my £130 a week pension. I'm used to it all my life. It's my way of life. I know no different, and I'm quite content to have to manage. But when I was taking my dog Buster for his old little constitutional this morning, I was passing a charity shop that obviously I cannot name. One of the staff come out and said, so-and-so wants to see you. That was the manager. And I thought basically they might want me to help do something. But it wasn't. Now you remember, as I've said, at the same time Michael was murdered and I had all the other issues to deal with, my fridge went. Now this is more than coincidence. My fridge went. Now I'm interrupting here again, breaking thought patterns. Now remember my age, and I haven't got that long to go. So these things, actually, they work. They do me very well. Right, my fridge went. My next door neighbour had just got a new one. They gave me the old one. Right? My television went. I know it sounds far-fetched. My television went. I don't watch much telly anyhow. I have been given an old portable. It has only 4 channels. It has only got 2 buttons, one to switch on and off and one to put the channels over. All the others have been broken, but that's immaterial to me. It serves its purpose. But also my computer went. My old computer, like me, gave up the ghost. The motherboard went. Data, everything. I know I should have saved it, but I was stupid enough. I didn't. It's taught me a lesson. For the weeks I was without it, I realised I was a computer addict. There's no getting away from it. I am definitely a computer addict. There's so much on there that you can find out, learn, blah, 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 blah. Anyhow, I didn't get this computer I have until last Friday. It hasn't got the capabilities. I'm not used to it yet. I do not know it. I.e. my old computer had 2 hard drives. My second hard drive specifically was for my films, my pictures that I could edit and put onto disc and everything else. This has only got 1, and it doesn't seem to have the capabilities of my old computer, but it serves its purpose. Anyhow, getting back, I was walking by this charity shop, as I say. The young assistant called me in, and the manager wanted to see me. And guess what? As you know, I think I've explained, all my life I never had toys, many toys, mostly puzzles. I always wanted a dog, never did get one. But once I can't remember where I saw a doll's house. From that day on, I have loved doll's houses. In my child's imagination, I used to dream of living in that doll's house. I have a thing about doll's houses. I can't help it. Some other people have got addictions. I've got addictions to doll's houses, which I build out of other people's throwouts and rubbish. That's why I haunt boot markets and jumble sales and everything else, for the simple reason I am looking for things that I can convert into doll's houses, cut up, make into doll's houses, or old doll's houses that somebody's disregarded or thrown out because of the condition it's in. I mend it and fix it. The same with furniture, even my period doll's houses, the furniture. I stick it together, I make it, I put a bit in there and I put a bit in here, I paint them up, I recover them. I love doing it. It's such an achievement when I've done. And now these people who have donated me what I'm going to show you now won't be before Christmas, but I will probably make them a little bungalow or something. So, like the rest of the doll's houses I make for charities, they can do what they learn, whatever they do to get funds for the charity. Let me show you. I don't know whether somebody has passed on or they got fed up or what, but look, they can go outside or inside of the fence. I can change them, I can cut them up and down, whatever I want to, change the style. And look at this, £12. So much. I could take that out and put cloth in, make it for a screen for a bedroom or anything else, or I can use them for God knows massive amount of things. Look at this. I can't get it open. Well, in here is things, beads that I can put on the end of rails where I put the curtains on. They are actually stair banisters. Those are our little plant pots that can change into 1,001 things. Look, chimneys, everything. I think that is fantastic. This is the one that I love and appreciate more than anything. Somebody has used a lot, but what they've got left, look at this, look, I love it. Where is it? There's a little tiny rabbit. Now I can possibly cover this, make it into a child's toy, an ornament, a garden ornament, anything. But isn't that sweet? And look at all these little things to go on furniture, walls, being able to make little pictures, photos, mirrors, everything else. I mean, look. I know you'll probably think I'm stark raving mad, but I found it exciting. Look, again, the end of beds, maybe 4-poster beds, maybe the rail of curtains, a little bit of paint or something, something putting on. Look, a little tiny crucifix, a little belt. Look at that. A little cherub, a little belt to make the dolls' clothes for the dolls that go in the houses, little belt buckles. It's so exciting. Look at that. Could be lampshades of a lampshade or of vendor, what do you call them in the rooms with all the little lights on. Look, I love it. I know you'll probably think I'm stark raving mad, but I love it. And look at these for the chairs, or whatever the case may be, little rollers. Look at that. Oh, I can't, it's too tiny to show you. Little wheel. I mean, it could be for a pulley on the old-fashioned lines that used to go into the old houses. 1,001 things it can be converted into, and there's several of them. Doesn't that make you feel good? people can do that kind of thing. I mean, look at these. £3.50 for 4 tiny little things that could be made into 1,001 things, to put a veranda up, everything. Do you know, it makes you feel so good that people have you in mind